Hey guys, Kennedy here, and today we are back on One Piece. 1167 ended with I think Hida is uh trying to get on this. I think she got poisoned, so yeah, she's probably gonna die. Hero nowhere to be seen. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Uh, yeah. So I wonder how, because like clearly her there has to be absolute big turning point. So I have no clue how that would change Harold's direction if it does. Hopefully it does. But yeah, man, I'm up to it. So 1168, we're just gonna get started. Oh, Tori here. What's good, Tori? For the mama that stepped up, facts. Nah, whoever had to make Hachi's shirt or sweater, I know they mad as fuck, bro. They said, how many arms? They said, what the fuck? They said, huh? Wow, Black Sheep. Got him a clothing brand, bro. Tokiyaki ready. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, alright. Alright, let's get it. The same year, 15 years ago, the same, those giants in the Navy. Wow. Bro, the Navy really stink, bro. So you're telling me if the Giants didn't join, what would they be doing? Like, because if Harold did not give access to Giants for the Navy, what would their alternative be against the Great Pirate Age? Would they just have to hold that? That's so great to hear. I used to think they were scary. Now I wish I could meet. Oh wow! So the propaganda is working. Okay, so I guess it's working. Harold was right. Hashtag Harold was right. Then you. What? Nah. They talking like they're commodities, bro. They said let's get more shipped here. What? Oh no. Okay, help out seafood. I hold up. I thought that was giants, bro. I said, huh? Wait, no. What did they mean by this, bro? Wait, more what? Like, keep be specific, bro. What are we shipping? Cause that's an album of seafood, but okay, all right. Yeah, I bet. Good. Abba is quality stuff. Too bad it's so hard to ship. So, are these pirates? Cause they don't. I mean, I know we're not supposed to. This after they start slating them in the papers. Yeah, I know we're not supposed to judge people based on looks, but like, it seems like they're almost smuggling type shit. I don't think this is like official Elbaf trading. Maybe it is. He thought the trader like maybe. My thing is, what did the Giants do for combating the Great? I mean, it's not official. Yeah, I figured. Um, Liz, they do a lot of off-screen stuff though, because we saw it in the beginning of that chapter how Harold was like speeding pirates. Of course, they're not gonna name the pirates, but we do see it. So I'm guessing they just did the same thing. Remember that Adam Wood was snuck up. Damn. Ain't that what they built Soupy ship though? Or am I tweaking? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so if they didn't smoke that shit, we would have had a broke ass shit. So it's low key clutch. Yeah, hey, we good then. Shout out smugglers, bruh. About New World. And once our dream of being part of the world government comes true, King Harold, I think we should build. Shiesty niggas the cut. He was at the tea party. Who met the underworld boss? Really? Interesting. I haven't read whole cake in years. Yeah, that nigga was. Damn, okay. Liz be knowing all these background characters, bruh. Nah, Tori, chill, bruh. Actually, nah, he got it, bruh. Like, wait. peep this, bruh. Like what? Why is there like a butt shape on your forehead, bro? That's crazy. Alright. I think that we should build a cruise ship. so that we can travel freely to our fellow nations. Hey, nah. Wu saying King Harold with a heart, bruh. Relax. Oh god, they really love this nigga, huh? Damn, alright, y'all got it. To the rest of the world, we are just a very curious. To the rest of the world, we are just a very curious minority. There's so many different peoples in so many different countries. They each have cultures worthy of respect, and as you come into contact with them, I bet will gain more friends, more wisdom. Okay, I mean, at least this is some good PR for Harold though. That made me spit in my drink. We're almost there, my countryman. Our future is bright. Guess the war business is dead. See, the thing is, you don't have to kill off the war business. You just gotta adapt it. Like don't make it on some like violent ass pillaging shit. But you can definitely have a strong little unit. Yep, hey, Tori. Yep, that is true. You don't really gotta word it like that because no one else props up Elbaf culture the way he's propping up theirs, so it's not even reciprocated. Hey, fuck you there. Hey, as long as that random ain't queen, we good. It's like, bro, what Ida do to y'all? Nah, don't say it, bro. Did Ida even ask for this, bro? Like, I feel like Hida gave a very general like concept, and then Harold went in a very specific way that because he don't even pass on like his ambitions, dreams to her. Like he don't even be like, hey, all right, this is what I'm plotting to do, this is what I'm planning to do, yada yada yada. And we know this because I think 2 chapters ago when he was given the farewell, Hida was trying to convince him not to, because he was just like, nah, Hida, I'm sorry, I gotta go, I don't care, this it gotta be like this, yada yada yada. So I'm just like, you saying I'll see it through, Hida. Did she ask for this specifically? Because I know she supports culture like being more open and being less violent, but his way of doing it isn't necessarily like the way she wants it done, because she ain't say, she ain't confirm it. But like he's making it sound like she asked him to do this. I'm like, nah, bro. She ain't. Just be some rangers like, damn, don't go full. Full thoroughfare never helped anyone. Be the bitch to save us. Damn. Trying to turn him into damn. Oh, slow the confrontation. That is true. Walrus school. He didn't help. Hey. Thanks to you, Saul. A lot more healthy and kids swinging swords. A lot more healthy young kids swinging swords. He didn't help raise his sons. He does not wear that. Don't it scare y'all thinking about what? There you go. I no longer think of military matters or not. See, I don't get it because military might was by far the strong. Like I think Harold treats it like a zero-sum game. Like he thinks that if he wants to progress, he must wipe out his military. When no, you can just add more shit. Like you can just add more to Elbaf than just being like violent pillagers. Like you could just have proper military I don't know what it's called, like discipline. So like the giant army isn't going around just harassing people. Like they're orderly, they follow rules, yada yada. Then on top of that, you're doing more free trade. Yet you don't have to take out your army to accomplish free trade, culture sharing, free market, yada yada yada. Yeah, expand it instead of rewriting it. Like there's no need to do this. It's not like you have to choose one or the other. You can just do both. Oh, stop using Ida's name to justify it, bro. Ida did not say these exact words. We've all seen what Ida told you. You were wildin'. She just said, "Chill, nigga." Like these other countries, you could show more respect to them. And he's talking about, "Oh, I should wipe out all our military bet, Ida." She ain't say all that. Like, bro, relax. Hero, there's a thing called a buster call. Expand the culture instead of rewrite. Not all military is evil. Yeah, exactly. It all depends. Wow! Nah. Nick, bro. So, oh my god. Did they time skip her funeral, bro? This nigga ain't show up? There's no way, bro. Oh my god, son. Oh my god, bro. So we don't even see any fake tears, bro. Oh my goodness. So okay. Flashback. I was about to say the next time we see him, it's on the grave. I was like, hell nah, bro. Not even a eulogy or nothing, bro. Who knows using the? Yeah, exactly. He was using rocks. You're right. He was using rocks to fuel it. Damn, I don't got a disarm to be function. Yep. Hey, hero, you really changed. When I first came here, I was terrified of all the civil wars. Oh yeah. That is one thing I did give Hero. That like he did unite the random tribes and stuff in Elbaf. That did help a little bit. That's true. Children studying hard, by the careful lessons like a different country. What practices? See, why would he say strange customs though? Like, isn't that weird? You don't gotta call it strange. Cause like when a lot of society progresses, like societies progress with time, like that's natural. But what your ancestors were doing, the previous generation, the way they operated, shouldn't really be put down so easily. Like you don't gotta see. Not everything is a bad habit, though. Okay, I see what y'all saying. I see what y'all saying about he be overcompensating like shit. Bottom tier husband, absolutely. Wow, Ida literally said it. Really, but I like Warriors Pride. Yeah, exactly. It's like you don't gotta throw away the Warriors Pride shit. Like that's y'all. You even, I mean, screw you, stop. But y'all been inspired human beings to be like y'all. Like even bro, see that's what I was saying too. Like in the beginning, when like did Ida literally say you should be doing all this, and then we got confirmation that no. You had to treasure. Well, bro, this has nothing to do with warrior pride. This was more xenophobia because Ida was a slave to like from some country, and then they're like, yeah, we don't want someone like this as our queen. Like that's up to you to handle as a king. The rules and all of that. Like if you have enough power and prestige, no one cares who you get married to as long as you're bringing Elbaf to a better direction. That's more of an internal politics thing. That's nothing to do with actual warrior pride. Like yeah, exactly. And don't forget, that's a common theme of Hero too. Because back when that one giant stole from a human and he was beating the fuck out of him because he was mad about what he did to Rocks. How he kind of left Rocks hanging and he died. And he's taking out his anger on that giant just for stealing. Like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, even Ida just laughed it off. She's like, ha ha ha. Like, that's what the nigga talking about, bro. Oh my god, I'm crying, son. You told him you wanted to make me your true wife, didn't you? Nah. See, the thing is, this man literally had a Shigo wife while having Hida too. So it's like you already cooked her off rip. Because even if you do marry Hida now, people would just say she only got that position because the main wife died. So it's like, I don't know. It's not as pure as he could have made it. He's trying to raise his own chaotic path. Yup, exactly, Rain. Well, to me, that the only tradition he was insistent on following was. Yep, exactly. Harold is stronger than Liz. They literally cannot check this man. If Harold says no, Ida, I'm putting you on the throne, the queen throne. You're my true wife. I'm I'm the king. Elders, come check me if you want to. They're not doing nothing. They literally cannot check him. But he still wants their approval like they're his parents or something. Makes no sense. Nah, it's crazy how she literally has to ask about Loki, bro. This isn't just like a default, of course, like situation. She had to ask, wait, what about Loki though? Adulin's little brother. That's crazy. Let's see what Emu said. Killed the rule. The elder. Just hearing that from you will keep me fed from it. But really, I don't mind. You're everyone's king hero, not just mine. Almost there, aren't we? That's why very soon we'll be connected to the rest of the world, and our world will grow to be many times larger than before. Then we'll do what we used to. Nah, you can do this right now. What is he talking about? You can definitely travel the world right now. You literally traveling the world in the panel. What stopped you from doing it again? Man, it's crazy. Bro, King Neptune brought Shirahoshi to Reverie. I don't know if Rebecca also brought somebody else, but you can bring people when you're doing politics and shit. Like we've seen, just like King Harold, King Cobra brought Vivi. Like you can bring family members when you're going out to the world, even doing Korean shit. What's stopping him from bringing Ida? He just didn't want to. Yeah, that Tontadas, bruh. You telling me Rebecca to the Tontadas is more than Hida to Harold? Like, what are we doing, bro? Even though they're born with the clan leader, the whole island had a civil war and famine. It was duck. That's crazy. That sounds fantastic. I can't wait. Peter can. Nah. This trope, yeah. When you miss the hand, yeah. Cooked. Like next panel, funeral food, bro. That's crazy. Nah, peep. Hadru didn't even like take a peek at your Res Easy Queen Nero facts. Yeah, the cultivation series, yup. I peeped. What? Oh yeah, because he killed those people. I guess. Damn, Loki, tip the hat off. I respect. Yep. You let Loki be put in prison for retaliating. Dog. Bear in mind, Loki killed the people who poisoned Harold's wife, and Harold said, "Lock Loki up." As the prince of the country, shouldn't they have executive power? Like, shouldn't they have a power to punish criminals that try to assassinate the royal family? Like, you would think, right? You would think, the prince killed the people that's trying to murder the king's wife? Even if it's the side wife? Yeah, that makes sense. But no, Harold, Loki, you in the wrong. You go to jail. Bear in mind, he didn't even let Loki get last words with Hida. Like, he could have at least delayed it a little bit. Okay, you can go talk to Hida a little bit. She's in her, her, like, the last stretch. Nothing, bruh. Oh, wait. Ripley's hand? Like here? Esther was the elder's favorite, but still, they were fucking up. My son would have never. Loki couldn't even say goodbye. Yup, exactly. Couldn't even say goodbye, bro. He see goodbye in Ripley's hand. Yeah, he killed the whole bloodline. To be fair, but I don't care. Nah, Tori did, bro. That bloodline was a plague, bro. Honestly, cause like it's one of those things where like if you do a big enough crime, everyone involved or everyone that had interest in it, like you're pretty much complicit. Cause there's no way killing Ida was like people in Estrid's family was against it. Like all y'all niggas wanted that shit. You were either complicit or you agreed. Like only y'all benefit off that shit. Korizumi, okay, yeah, that's fair. No, it would literally be great. Fuck that. Why not? What the heck? Like, Elbath is in a political period where they're still trying to find a political identity. There's not like an official judicial like process that Elbath has right now. It's all up to King Harold. like the way he wants to do things. Choosing Loki to be the example, it works politically, but we didn't really hear any ideology, politics, or whatever that goes along that would justify this. This is almost on like a whim. That's Loki did XYZ, throw him there. We're just like I get it, but again, Ida's a dirty about to die. Loki can't even meet her. It's kind of like how like these laws that you just made up. Like how important are they? Yeah, it's not like it's not like it's lawless, but it's just that like when you have enough power and influence, certain things don't matter. If Loki killed the people who tried to assassinate Ida, like there could be judicial process, but he doesn't need to be locked up. Being locked up is not like mandatory. It could definitely be like. The problem is we know he's gonna. Yeah, exactly. It's like we never heard of this system. Like we have to imagine that surely there's a system, but it's not like we've seen it and we've heard of it. Harold never mentioned it. It's like we should just assume it's there, but like again, it's not something that's guaranteed. There's a lot of people in this situation that wouldn't do this. So like princes get away with a lot of bullshit in this series. Damn. Poor Loki though. 2 days ago, and once his current mission was complete, he was on track. Okay. See, Shanks left right before the promotion. But when I bring up when those Marine niggas don't leave after their promotion that they don't want, they act like I'm tripping. Some people don't want the promotion. They be like, Smoker never wanted that promotion. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he has to fake it for the PR. Talk about like that new badge. Nah, I can't wear that new badge, but it wasn't me for real. Next week, you still wear that shit. Shanks said, hold up. Promotion, I'm out. To mask his presence? I mean, I feel like if Shanks wanted to escape, he could. Like, he freed those slaves with no problem, honestly. And his arm was severed, I know, after he left, though. Yeah, I think he just ran off. That's his backup. This means difficult. Oh! Help! Wasn't Shanks the new nigga? Wasn't he the intern? When did Hero become Shanks' backup? Nah, bro. They don't respect this man, bro. Oh, my God, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy. I swear Shanks was the intern, bro. Nah. That's crazy. They didn't even make a chair for Harold, bro. Bear in mind, in the cover page, they made a shirt for for Hachi, or like sweaters for Hachi. Marine, like the elders act like they can't make a chair for Harold, but they don't fuck with that man. They dev got room, bro. Celestial Nepal, bro. That's crazy. He said, of course. Oh my God, bro. They just called you a backup. You're not even sick. Yeah. I know they were both like what was it called? The Devout Blade or whatever. But like I'm saying that like same status, yeah, like you can have the same job as somebody, but you've been there way longer. Like if someone was been there 5 years, and then you come in as the intern, you have the same job, but the person that's 5 years ago, they should be in the lead. But like they made it sound like Shanks is in the lead. It means that Elbaf will be allowed to. That's crazy. You becoming the Knights of God, Emu's branded slave is the only way to enter the government, bro. Congratulations, the great one trusts you. Oh my God, bro. The long call has been, and now you will be known as the king who changed the. See, this where the Marines be having that love-hate relationship with Elbaf. And now you be known as the king who changed up history forever. Yup. Actually, on the day that Elbaf is entered, on the day that Elbaf is entered into the world government, I plan to abdicate the throne. Someone younger and purer deserves to be our new king. Alright, hold on. Why would he word it like this, bro? Why would he word it like this, though? It didn't count all the shapes he take. They saw that. 1,000-year debt, bro. Go, hero, go. Yeah, this is someone new. This is nah. Like, when we give you the full slave mark, you can't just leave, nigga. Like, them people have to slave mark the next nigga. This a hell no. This a nah, bro. This is not how it works. That is for Mood to decide. Here it is. Here it is. Is this the first time I saw you? No, it's not the first time I saw you. I'm just hitting down. Them legs, though. It looks like his legs are way longer than his upper body. The Ibu Ore Farm. That throne is big, though. It's so funny. Like, they wouldn't give Harold a seat. Like PPP. They wouldn't give Harold a seat, but they would let they made sure to make Himu's chair high enough that Harold can look down at him. Harold has to look up to see Himu. And like, giving Harold just a normal chair, nah, we good. Giving Himu a chair so fucking high and Ancient Giant can look down on him, yeah, that's what we should do, bro. That's crazy. This breakdown is killing me. I didn't even notice this. Yeah, hey. Why is someone sitting on the head, bro? Oh my god. It's always funny. It's always funny when like when these niggas just realize that like, yeah, it's like Warcraft is not that pure, bro. It's really hard. It is. Why is someone sitting on the Emperor throne? Come closer. I've been watching thee, hero. Notice how if he was on God Valley helping rocks, he would. Yup. And don't forget, he got the invite. His bestie gave him the invite. He said, nah, I'm good. He still got the tattoo? I'm here thinking and then this is another point that I'm telling niggas. Cause they be like, oh, this character didn't know. That character didn't know. Even if they knew, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care, bruh. Because like you said, at this point, you already worked for how many decades? You just gonna go with this shit. They're like, oh man, if someone knew about Emu, they'll leave right away. No, we've literally seen them know about the girl fandom. Still didn't leave. They clocked in the next week. It's like, they'll just be like, damn, this is crazy. Clock in next week, they still won't get the check. Once you see Emu's over, yeah, at that point. Nah, Sabo saw him. He did. Sabo saw him. He said, oh, hit feet, bro. Yeah, exactly. On the Sabo shit, exactly. Now, them vice admirals from Heckhead, they said, damn, Saturn just killed that nigga. Next morning, alarm ring, clock in, we back, Marine check. Cause like, I'm here thinking, yeah, he's like, dang, like the whole point of the world government that we're all equal was just a throne, no one's allowed to sit on it. Everyone's equal. We all work together for a better world. But clearly, if someone's sitting on it, that goes against almost all the Marine concepts. Harold is like, dang, like, what's going on? Next panel. Oh, that tat. Yeah, we good. New tat. Demons, my fault. Sir, yes, sir. Yup. Exactly, EK. That's why I'm saying that, like, when people use the argument that, like, if they knew, they would have completely, like, switched or... No, that's not happening. Wow. No. Bear in mind, don't forget how strong Harold is. Harold is a strong motherfucker. And after the Abyss mark, he's still getting stronger. So, because usually some power-up systems or power-up abilities, they're done in a way where it's like... There's almost like a limit. Like if we use like a number, Like the weaker you are, the more power you can gain, and the stronger you are, the less power you can gain because you're already so strong. Even though there's still no way to exactly tell based on this, but we still know that despite Hero being almost at the peak of the verse right now, Emu's power is still powering up to the point where he's calling it frightening. So it's like, damn, this Emu power up might be a big deal, bro. Like it's really a big deal because we see it with like Somers and them weak ass niggas, bro. But Harold as the reference of how much the power is increasing is kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because the thing is, you could think that maybe it's just restricted to Emu himself, but now that just bestowing power on someone like Harold is still to the limit that even Harold is like, wow, yeah, that's crazy. this what this would either one of Harold. And the thing is, Hida's gone now, so she can't even say no to the shit. So I'm just like, damn. He was like, I've had to show the devil on the rocks multiple times. Can't deny that. Yep. Bro, is this a horseshoe, bro? They added a horseshoe to that shit, bro. They do be branding horses, bro. Hey, y'all gotta peep. Yeah, Horda Def sketch this shit, but it's fine though. It's fine. And the thing is, yep, you're right. That's way closer. And he always on his knees too. Like I get it, but the thing is, because like my thing is, like it's one thing. I guess you could kind of look at like how Kaido was in Rock's crew. Like Kaido could bow his head down to rocks, but when Big Mom, Whitebeard, everyone else tried to check him, of course it's not like he was stronger than them, but he didn't just like put himself like so low to like everyone that also works for Rocks. He's like, no, Rocks is the boss. Everyone else, they're like competitors, they're like rivals. But like Harold is old. Like when Somers was checking him, and he was like, "Oh, big bro, no, I'll do well, big bro." To Somers, yeah, I knew something wrong with him mentally, bro. It's ripping through me, so much frightening. And now he is immortal. It chose the spine. He's more than a monster. At this point, he's a weapon. Nah, Emu aura farming, getting checked by Somers. Yeah, that's beyond solved, bro. All these so now see, this why they can't let Tashigi into this room, bro. Ooh, Tashigi gonna be doing her market run, bro. Go collect all this shit. I do wonder, the owner of these weapons, bro. Like, did someone raid this room and then Emu just slaughtered them and then he just left like a sword grave? That'd be crazy. Nah, that Tashigi grave digging thing is just too funny, bro. It's whatever been around so long, but they don't know about the abyss even with the records. I'm pretty Harold probably actively helped them hide this shit. It's for me, oh god, you were from. Let me know. For the oh, the Tony King. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. You're right. Now, long last, thou art. He said, "Undying Night, bro." Oh my god, none of this sounds attractive. Like, why do you think this is a healthy power to have, bro? Undying Night? Come on now. Undying. Yeah, see, Undying, it still doesn't feel real, head ass. That will create an abyss on Elbaf. That will. Like, he's been saying abyss mark, the depths. Like, it's in the name, my nigga. And then now he wants to create an abyss on Elbaf. And it's all because they literally, Emu would not be able to do this easily without Hero literally co-signing and just letting, like, green lighting everything Emu wants to do. This is like the easiest, like, takeover to ever happen in, like, political history, bro. Like, it's crazy how just subservient the strongest, like, person or one of the strongest pirates to ever exist is to Emu, bro. Emu didn't even have to use power to subdue him. It was just off his own, like, Hero brainwashed himself. Yep, exactly. That sounds 800 years, bro. No one else was this soft but Hero. That's crazy. Every Elbaf king before him held it down for Elbaf except this nigga, bro. I look at Hero smiling. He said, "Abyss on Elbaf." Head ass. Now he said, let's have a toast, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, no kidnap family, no blackmail, nothing, bro. He said, welcome home. Head, bro. That wish would be granted. Everybody be welcome among the world government member nation. Horse Castle, huh? What did you just say? Bro, he really put that shit on the royal red carpet. This is the carpet you have to walk to reach the throne. And he put the mark on there. So when Himo gets summoned, he's already, or the Holy Knights, they're already on like the royal red carpet. It's like, y'all, you're giving them way too much authority, bruh. This is your crib. This is your throne room. Nah, that's wild, bruh. Man having the Soul Train dance line back home over there. They say use thy entire country to form an army of warriors. That will build a giant fleet to rival the Navy. And act for the benefit of the world. That is thy... Yup, see? The benefit of the world. That's how Emu got these propaganda for the Marines. That's why when the Marine fans swear that pushing the Navy, pushing the Marines, recruiting more, yada yada yada, that's like against Emu's wishes. No, like this, like Emu wants this. Like using that whole world peace, benefit of the world. That's how his brainwashing works. That's how he gets people under his spell. Tricking everybody into believing everything's for the benefit of the world. We gotta kill everyone in Ohara for the benefit of the world. They go nuke all of us, so let's kill them all. Yet, and then they just go with it. It's like, come on, bruh. Rain, this might be Emu's first combo with Harold, bro. He didn't even try to like putter it in or like kind of do some icebreaker combo. Say, yo, Harold, what's good? Then after a while, I'll be like, all right, I bought them giant soldiers though. First phone call, all right, them giant soldiers, get it ready, big dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, they don't gotta wait us. They don't gotta wait outside or nothing, bro. They don't got, bro. The throne could be empty. They can still pop up, sit right there. Like, nah, son. But he must have the world. You not talk about it. Oh, nice. Oh, I see. Okay, we're trying to complete. True. Wait, no, stop. I've been doing all this to help Elbeth escape this. Bear in mind, Tori, bear in mind. Harold, right? This was allegedly his main goal this entire time. And the reason why we're so against Harold, because his philosophy of like what he's doing doesn't really work. Right? So if he said this in the very beginning, that, hey, this is what I'm trying to accomplish, he would get so much pushback from the Emu, the Gorsi, that he would realize them niggas do not want him out as a peaceful country. Like, it's very obvious. It's just that he never brought this up. It's almost like he felt that his own goals or aspirations, like they don't matter. Or at least he felt that maybe it will be granted no matter what it is if he does what they say. If he was like, I will work for y'all if y'all can guarantee and promise me that Elbaf can escape the whole cycle of fighting, yada, yada, yada. Then if they said yes, and then he did all this, then he was lied to, then I could just be like, okay, they lied to him. Not much he can do about that. But he never brought it up. This he never negotiated with the world government about trying to escape the cycle of hiding. He just said, I'll do whatever it takes to join y'all. And then they're like, all right, become our little lapdog, become our army of Elbaf warriors, yada yada. Then we'll let you join. They didn't say that directly, but that's what they're going for. So then he gets to join, but is literally doing the opposite of what he wants. That's what I'm saying, that when it comes to like him negotiating politics or him just handling politics, he's just so terrible. Like, if this is what you want, how is this not negotiated first? Like, don't you usually negotiate what you want before you do what they say? Like, that's usually how people work. It's okay, if you can get me X, I'll do Y for you. No negotiation. He's just blindly following them. Then he realized he got hold. Because he never once got no contract, nothing. Of course, I've always intended to allow those who wish to enlist in the Navy to do so, but not like this. Oh my god. Them niggas, they said, what the hell? Is this schizophrenic nigga? Like, they said, yo, he tweaking. That's crazy. Thou said history would be atoned for. Yup, see? Yup, he said, nah, them slave mark, nigga, you branded. You gotta follow this shit. Yes, but only by myself. That self-sacrifice gimmick history is not so like that. It could be shorted by Thea alone, dude. Yup, see? It's so easy to manipulate this nigga, bro. But this looks like his bottom line, though. Thou cannot disobey Mu. Thou will have accepted the death's covenant are given immortality and strength, but obey orders in return. Thou think what thou wilt, I will have my way. Damn. Yup, that's why Shanks did. Shanks said upgrade. Promotion next week. Packed his bags. Got the fuck out of there, bro. Nah, Raid, my thing is they didn't even have fine print. Harold has never once said, in return of me being your slave or whatever, I will you can't use my warriors, or we won't build like an Elbaf army. I can let y'all recruit giants, but Elbaf army, that's off the table. He never once said that. Not even one time. And I'm just like, why not? That's one of your goals, and you don't negotiate it? It's just dumb. I can't stop. I'm being controlled. And Elbaf with me. There was never any intent to bring us into the circle. Bruh. It's crazy how it literally takes a slave seal and direct words from the nigga himself for you to believe it. Ross can say it. Ross can die for it. Hints could be there all throughout the arc, all throughout the past scenes, all of this. It could just be poured hints until he says it directly from his mouth. Bruh. Peace spoilers? Alright, bet. Yup, exactly. So dumb, bro. And how would a nigga like Rox, you think, won't understand the world, or at least how the world is working, or at least won't have insight? Even if you don't believe him, at least look into this shit. Or at least be a little more wary. Be like, okay, Rox wants me. Rox thinks the world government is trying to use me as warrior slaves, or Elba as warrior slaves. Okay, my deal with the world government would be based on not being warrior slaves. Because if the world government agrees to negotiate or to work with us, and with a guarantee that Elbaf won't be warrior slaves, then maybe Rox is incorrect. But if I put that forward and I'm getting pushback, I'm getting yada yada yada, then maybe he's right. At least test it. Like, even if you don't believe it, at least test it. Test how their mindset is, yada yada yada. He's not doing none of that. It's so stupid. It's like, how could this be a king, bro? It's like you throw a random nigga as like to do politics, and then that's hero. Were you planning to make the words about your? Is someone in here? Bring chains. Tie me to this pillar. Act quickly. Call Chief Jaru and my sons. Only when he's in trouble does he know he has sons, bro. Never called them once. Not even Cobra that reckless. Crocodile used his position to him. Yeah, no, Cobra was a real one, bro. Because Cobra knew Crocodile was kind of hoeing him. But, like, I will never forget when the rebellion was going on, and then they said they wanted to take the royal palace. Then they were saying, no, but King Cobra, this royal palace has been here for 10,000 years. He said, bruh, why would I value this palace over my people? It's like, yo, my people gotta take priority. I gotta be there for them, yada, yada, yada. And I will never compare Cobra to a nigga like this. Absolutely not. Look at this nigga, bro. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure Arjuna is out of sea right now, and Prince Loki is still in a cell with the Mighty Majesty. Wow! Okay, only when he's in trouble, just release him. It's this easy. Judicial review, judicial process. Bro. It's literally just words, bro. You're free, Loki. Yep, it's really just that simple. Because the thing is, this is not even justification for releasing Loki. So why do you release Loki right now? Oh, because Himu tricked me, and I need Loki to come here and give me some advice, or come here and clean up for me. That's not a reason to free somebody who committed a massacre or committed mass slaughter. Like, if we're really being for real, that's not a good reason to release Loki. That's what I'm saying. It's very arbitrary. It never mattered in the first place. So arresting Loki and freeing Loki, it never mattered. Like, ever. How about some judicial? Nah, it never mattered, bro. Was giddy as fuck leaving the holy land. Yep, exactly. Big ol' smile. That's alright, bro. No. The thing is, Hadrudan always out at sea, bro. Like, what's he even doing? What did he ever accomplish going out at sea? Yeah, scam finesse on his last legs, begging for his son to come help him. Report. I just came immediately. The king calls for the Rose House urgently. Just a moment. What could it be? But now let us return to the story. On this day, there was a terrible massacre inside the castle, and the most believed. Wise? Hell no. We're not saying that shit. Literally, a few pages ago, we just confirmed this is the opposite of a wise king. Same day, Imu said, "Hey, no warrior slaves out of here." Mind you, he called in for the same Loki. Yup, exactly. He wanted Loki to be there for him, but he was never there. That's insane. Loki still got his eyes covered. The hero never helped him, talk him through that. Yada, yada, yada. Bruh. This is on this day, the same day that he had this, like, Imu said, "Hey, you can't disobey." Damn, so also Shamrock can also just die immediately if Imu wants, huh? Damn. Yup, Tor, exactly. Loki did come through. And then bear in mind, the nigga that is out at sea, never there. Out at sea, he's never there when it matters. Oh, he's always doing some shit out at sea, and it never worked. We never got confirmation he found a doctor. I don't know what he's doing at sea right now, but he blamed Loki. You killed Dad. Where were you, nigga? We needed you, bruh. Where were you? Like, come on, bruh. It was all you. I blame you. You shut up, bruh. Golly. Yup, exactly. Harold is, I forgot. Harold literally made this man take the fall, bro. Oh my god. So Harold has always been looked as, it's so funny because if this day was properly exposed, right? Like, Harold was the reason for this massacre. He's the one that invited Imu. He's the one that painted the fucking abyss mark. Because even if Imu did not trick Harold, this is permanent. This abyss mark is forever a stain on Elbaf. They will forever be known as the kingdom that like the future generations of Elbaf would always be like influenced by Himu and them. And bear in mind, we have no confirmation that any other country had this. So it's like, Harold's gonna be the one who kills the. What? Yup. Damn. That's crazy, bruh. Yeah, Doman versus Harold. Yep, exactly. Oh, he killed his dad on all these nights. Yada, yada, yada. Bruh. It's crazy too, because even as a kid, Loki wasn't killing niggas. Like, he was harassing them. He was violent, but he wasn't really killing niggas as a kid. The only real massacre he did was for Ida. And then now, he was blamed for this massacre. Yeah, Tor, I'm curious about that too. And okay, so Imu probably knows. I mean, Imu probably wanted to kill Jarul because Jarul was a witness here. Yeah, exactly. He was isolated because I'll never forget that panel when he tried to attack. He was like on the verge of attacking someone, and some mom grabbed their child, and then they were like scared. And then Loki peeped like a mom protecting their child from danger, and he's like, "Damn!" Like it hit him that like I can never be like this, or I can never have this. But they're gonna choose to preserve Hero's legacy at the cost of Loki's future because They don't want him exposed for the green ass king like he was. Yup. This was the second time he purposely killed people. As a kid, he was latching on. Yep, exactly. Damn. Honestly, Harold was terrible, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he was so terrible, bro. Actually, let me see if the TCB had different translations. Yeah, this is a better translation. It's easier to understand than the official. This text bubble right here. Yeah, exactly. Because like the context clues in the officials made me understand what he was trying to say, but it wasn't nearly as clear. Road was a trash person, but so much of the fandom sphere is good at. Bro, oh my god, bro. That's how they defend Marine niggas too. They think good and oh my god, I hate this shit, bro. It's so annoying. Because it's very easy to see. It's one thing. Because the thing is, Harold cannot claim ignorance when people told him. Rocks told him. How can he claim ignorance? You were told. You can't be like, yo, the CEO of this company is corrupt. Stop working for him. You actively work for him, regardless of what you were told. You find out they're corrupt and you're holding niggas. They're like, oh, I wanted to help. You were told. Like, what excuse could you bring up? I'm not saying blindly believe him, but at least do some research. Do some retcon or something. Every choice was done. Exactly. No way Hadrudan taking the throne is. No way Hadrudan taking the throne. The throne is going to be the course correct. You might as well call Elbaf. Bro, Rain, I don't want that nigga on the throne, bro. What has he ever done for Elbaf anyway? He can't carry the prestige. Not even an ancient giant. Like, we good, bro. Oh, to bounty check this out? I guess. I mean, regardless, throne or not, Loki will always be superior to that nigga. If Hadrudan was the throne, if he gets the throne, he would just be a puppet king. I think they're setting up for a system of dual kings, fusing the pirate warrior sides. Where okay, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Two kings, all right. I know what my king is though. Y'all can follow that Hadrudan nigga. That's on y'all. It's so funny too. I would love if there were examples or at least an idea. That's why I could never hold King Riku because King Riku had very lofty and you could almost call it naive ideals, but in his head he had a plan and it made sense. He said it's not like he was trying to get rid of wars in the world. King Riku said, I want a country where we don't have to go to war. And then he made sure every country that can directly attack them, he established a relationship to the point where they would never war with him. So even if there was a war, it has to be from the country outside of that circle of countries. So like even if there was a war, him being in the middle, he will be aware of it in time. And then he will be able to plan ahead of time. So even though King Riku could be in that that category of like naive kind of lofty ideals, he had a game plan that worked. What did Harold ever experience to make him believe wiping out his military power right now would make his country strong? Or why does he believe that his country cannot be strong with military power? Or at least keeping it? Like, why does he believe the military power has to go? Like, it didn't make sense. Ain't your King Dalton? No, it's not Dalton, bro. Harold on an even further extreme to Garp, on the the kids are educated, humans love us, no one can box. We all said even the most condemned people understand self freedom. Yeah, pretty much. It took Luffy, Ace dying, and his crew being separate to learn, but Harold's a king. Yup, exactly, Tori. Yep, yeah, exactly, Morgan. Because the thing is, if Harold was not strong, he would not even have the qualifications to make a deal with the world government. Or at least with Himu. Alright, well, at least these deals. So it's like it's weird. Like does he not believe everything he can get right now is due to his strength? So why does he want the future generation to not be as strong as him, or to not strive to be as strong as him? And it's so funny too because Gabon's son gets bullied for trying to be strong. He literally gets bullied. Is this the world you want? Is this the peaceful world you want, that niggas get bullied for like trying to be strong or wanting to be strong in the future? That's odd. Because you should definitely have scholarly people, like people like, hey, I don't, strength isn't for me. I wanna study. Cool. But when Gabon's son was on that type of time on he wants to be a warrior, he's legit getting almost isolated. Well, it's not as bad as like some OD bullying, but he's definitely isn't as like well liked or as welcome as he could have been if he was on the more like study path. Rain, he literally they helped him with the famine. Like the thing is too, literally as soon as the world government attacked the people, the countries that helped him with the famine, and Harold spun back, that was the biggest uh, fork in the road in his career. He can either show that, hey, if you're our allies, if you're on Team Elbath, you form an alliance with us, even if the world government wants to hold you, I'ma be there for you. I can match up. I can help y'all when y'all need. Or he can go down the path of, my bad, world government, I should have helped my allies. I should just be y'all slave. Let me cut my horns for y'all. He chose that path. And I'm just like, cause you like that first path, you can definitely start making Elbath like the reputation. Of course it wouldn't be as quick as like, because we saw here the world government propaganda and PR based on the marine giants are is helping, is like fast tracking their reputation being better. But you can still do that even if you weren't in the world government. And even then, you can, even if he's not in the world government directly, you can still negotiate setting giants to the world government. Because like that could just be a job opportunity for the giants. If y'all want to go to the world government, go ahead. I won't stop you as the king, but make sure we're still getting benefits from it. Because the giants helping out with the marines is enticing enough that you can actually use that for a negotiation or like a trade. Just like kind of how like the warlord system works. If a pirate is strong enough, you can negotiate with the world government to get benefits. Just like with Hancock, y'all would never attack me if I just help y'all. They said, all right, bet. With Blackbeard, y'all would let me into and put down if I help y'all, bet. So it's like, you can negotiate with that. But whatever, bro. Exactly, Rain. I mean, Hadrudin wasn't bad at all. He's just a loser. But Loki was literally due to neglect. Hadrudin, for what we know, was never neglected. He was just a violent ass motherfucker. Like, if Loki was just raised with love, was never abandoned, he would definitely not be the way he is right now. So it's like, I can't even hold Loki on that. Or Hero was just like, me big, human small, let me kill all y'all. Humans didn't even do shit to him. He just hated niggas. This is why I've been taking Hero seriously the whole fight. He had allies and made headway into his dream before the world government. Bro, people forget he joined the world government so late into his career, bro. Literally like 3 chapters ago. He has already had so many political gains, like uniting Elbath, stopping the tribe, getting human country alliances, helping with the famine. He has had some motion politically without the world government. And then all of a sudden, no, the only way is through being a slave to Emu. As soon as he becomes a slave to Emu, what? Rox is right. You got it. And Tori, it's not like Dofi. Because like the thing about Dofi planned it in a way where it's impossible to tell that Dofi was a mean ass nigga when you're in Dressrosa. Because King Riku was controlled to rob all the niggas, right? But King Riku had enough motion and saw that people say, you know what? Even if King Riku wants all our bread, it's probably for a good reason. They still get the bread of King Riku, no problem. Next day, He started killing their kids. This alright. We can't justify this shit. Dopey comes in, saves the day. So they're like, damn, a pirate. I mean, this guy saved us from this evil king killing our children. He seemed like a good guy. Then after that, at least on the surface level, very prosperous country. You really can't tell he was an evil ass nigga until like at the very, very end when it got exposed. Harold couldn't tell the world government was plotting some shit. Like, are we really gonna pretend he couldn't tell? They were attacking his allies. They told him to kill his best friend. They like, you can't pretend that he was this ignorant, bro. Yeah, yeah, exactly, absolutely. The clues were so small, it's very hard to tell. Harold should have told because there were literally niggas in Harold's life directly telling him, hey, this is their plan. They are an evil group trying to take advantage of you. Don't follow them. He's still following them. Like, we can't give this nigga a pass. We really cannot give him a pass. People trying to act like he got tricked. No, they expose themselves very, very blatantly. It's like you gonna call us a scam only. Harold answered this shit. I'm surprised he got scammed. Like, nigga, you knew. Don't number 10 you ain't know, bruh. Anyway. Oh, see, look, all of those bad practices from the Warrior era will be thrown away. Why all of them? Why not talk about like just say we won't pillage? Because the only thing people didn't fuck with was y'all pillaging. You invading islands randomly and just killing out everyone, destroying, robbing. That's what people ain't fuck with. You being a warrior was not a problem. Oh yeah, that was last chapter. Yeah. You should cherish your culture. Cause the thing is, again, I already said it when I read the first time, but when everyone talk about downplaying culture, even though it definitely fit well, but the word itself wasn't used, and then the fact that it was used here, I was like, damn, y'all really hit the nail. Nah, bruh. It's so funny too. Harold has already changed so much about the culture, but he's trying to use this to mask the. I don't know, bruh. Like, you using this marriage to disguise your disdain for your own culture is so stupid. Nah, wait. I'm just clocking it because I can kind of think of uh the first time, like the officials kind of worded this a bit weird, but I get what Ida is saying now. If Ida is the legal wife, that means that Hadrudin is now the legitimate prince, not Loki. So Loki's legitimate prince status gets stripped if Ida becomes I mean, Loki himself already admitted that, like, he don't really care about all that. But that's something Harold should talk to him about, though. Because, like, that's why she says, oh, you want to make me the legal wife? That's cute, yada, yada, yada. And then she asked about Loki, because now Loki loses status. Because if his mom, who was the official queen, and he's the official prince, if his mom is now deposed, and then there's a new official queen, then Hadruda now becomes the official prince, and Loki's now in an awkward position. So usually some kings be like, Loki would still be the official prince, but, Hadruda would be second. But nah, he said, nah, fuck Loki. He said, Hadruda, he'll just be Loki's little bro now. I'm kind of like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Loki just gonna do like that. That's the one thing Loki had too. Even though he ain't really the only people with good stories about the world government are the Marines. Rain, even then, the good stories are very, very one-sided. Like for example, give me an example of what you would say was a good story with like the world government. Do you mean like a backstory type shit, or you mean like just good things to say about the world government? Because like, if you talk about people like reflecting on their experiences with the world government, almost all of it is negative. I won't lie. Because even allied nations like Vivi and them, they talk about how Crocodile, holding them, he works for the world government, making mistakes like that is how you get to rewards and usurpers. Yep, they never save niggas just cause. They never save niggas just cause Garp aside. But the thing is, Rain, the pirates they kill don't even be doing OD crimes. The pirates they kill don't even be doing OD crimes because they don't really kill the evil ones. Like Kaido and them, they never touch him. They didn't touch Dofi. They didn't touch Crocodile. They weren't the ones that got Moria either. They get the pirates that we can confirm what crime they did. Because being a pirate itself, to me, that's not a good enough crime for me to give you feats for taking out a pirate. Oh, we just killed a pirate. All right, what did he do? I don't know. He's just a pirate. Nigga, like, did he pillage a village? Did he kill niggas? They weren't even the ones that took out Kid. It was Shanks. It's like, the pirates that are actually high profile and do crimes that we can see on screen, world government don't take them out. Even Garp don't arrest pirates. Garp fights pirates, he don't arrest them. Garp has a 0% arrest rate. Has yet to arrest an evil pirate, bro. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, even though killing pirates, that's their tech, but even then, it's not even that good of a tech to me. Because pirates in this series be doing more good than the fucking... Yeah, there you go. Hmm? Nah, the TCB emu is crazy, bro. This is swoosh. That is crazy. Nah. Hoda smart. Hoda killed off Harold before we can actually see him in action. Wait, maybe Loki? Hey, did Loki actually fight Doman versus Harold? That'd be crazy. There's a lot of cool ass pages. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, hey, Loki. How did make Shanks beat this nigga, bro? No, Oda's a Shanks glazer. I mean, we knew this, but it's over the top at this point. Yeah, pretty much, Rain. That's their greatest mercy. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Probably not wrong. That is true. Okay, this is also something that I didn't get directly from the official. I guess it wasn't as clear. Yeah, there might be an inside story to it, or maybe again, Shanks ain't really that, because like we don't know if that's what secured the Yonko position. So maybe it was on some Blackbeard. I gotta, I have to secure my my promotion, but it's because like the thing is he didn't kill him, so and Shanks be killing niggas. So I wonder. There's probably some context. Bro, he's already saying great emu, bro. Oh my god. He is fully domesticated, bro. Then yeah, so it's a pure anti-pirate campaign. You can only fight if you go to the Navy. Crazy. So people can't just be pirates? Hero betrayal or not, Emu and them still got a benefit of all giant neighboring status or being even that more unfuckable. Yeah, pretty much. That is true. That is true. Because like even right now, the Giants are still being recruited to the Marines currently because of Harold. So they still got free. Because the thing is, without the Giants, they would have a much harder time handling the Pirate Age. Because we saw that their direct counter to the Pirate Age was getting more Giants. So if it wasn't that easy, because the thing is, if they had enough value, like if Harold waited and then like did not go to the Marines, just kind of did the Human Alliance shit, yada yada yada, and then when the Great Pirate Age starts, the world government will already want that giant labor. That's when you now got the upper hand in negotiation. You can now be like, oh, you want our giants to be recruited to help y'all? I bet. But in return, you gotta do these. Whether they say yes or no, because like the only way they're gonna get giants to help them out, they gotta agree to you. So it's like you have like a card you can use for negotiations. Harold just dropped to his knees immediately. Said, oh, I'll be your slave, please, please. That's why they never took him seriously. He's offering nothing. Like everything is just for free. It's like on a silver platter. It's like how are you doing politics like this? I don't understand it. Because even warlords, they negotiate with the Marines. They said, all right, I'll be a warlord. I mean, you want my power to help you? I bet. If you want my power, you got to do this for me, though. You got to excuse this. You got to let this go. You got to put me here. You're going to have to... But with Harold, it's like he don't care. Yeah, bruh. So spineless. Yeah, and honestly, I don't even blame Emu for saying this because Harold kept talking about like what 1,000 year, right? Like 1,000 year history cannot be like one nigga can't make up for 1,000 years. That's why you shouldn't be making up for it anyway. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Can't just move, man. Yeah, he reformed himself. Wow. Okay, it says total obedience on the TCB. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, and then he said he can control his body, right? Yeah, he's losing control. So fucking stupid, bro. I hate this nigga. Yeah, exactly, Tori, because that's not how it works. That's literally not how it works. You can atone for your own actions, but atoning for the actions of the past, who knows how many generations of your race, is ridiculous. And the thing is, the way he's atoning is not killing niggas. That's what you should do by default. You should not kill niggas by default. Like what are we doing, bro? And the thing is, he still is killing niggas. It's just he's doing it for the world government. Yeah, exactly. Yup, exactly. I caught myself the last second. I was like, wait, he is killing niggas. Oh my god, bro. Such a stupid guy, bro. Bro, Ray, bear in mind the same strength that he disdains, the same strength he swears giants should not have. Is that not weird logic? Like he hates himself and his race so much. It's actually weird. There's nothing wrong with being prideful about your strength, bro. As an ancient giant too, I'm so glad Loki is not this nigga, bro. None of that matters. Release him, exactly. All of a sudden, judicial court don't matter. We knew. Okay, so backstory over. And so we return to where this tale began. Damn. Well, it's not over, but we're about to wrap it up. That's fair. Damn, damn. Nah. Beloved King is crazy. Cause the thing is, um, they wouldn't be saying this if they knew that this nigga put the Himu mark in their royal palace, and he's not working with somebody that wants to enslave their entire nation and turn them all into a giant army of Elbaf warriors. Like, if they knew that, he would literally go down as the worst king of all time. And that is the truth. But they hid the truth, pushed it all on Loki, let him take the burden to save Harold's image. Literally one of the worst characters of all time, bro. I'm good as all day off Wednesdays. Okay, bad. Wednesdays? It's fine. Oh, on Wednesday, yeah. I'm good Wednesday. I was really thinking John, but remind me Tuesday though, because I be forgetting shit. Really thinking the Giant Elders tried to hold him, but now it was Harold slowly up. You would think like the Giants, the Elders really didn't do too much except not fuck with Ida. Like that. That's a lot in a sense, but in the grand scheme of things, Harold can handle that easily, bro. Harold has done bigger changes for Elbaf than Wu he's marrying. Because again, nobody can check him. So that's the solo job, bro. Harold's will ain't no one inherited. Now Hadrudin still thinks Loki did some. Dumbass nigga, bro. Hadrudin till this day. Oh my god. Loki, how dare you? And the thing is, Loki is only not smoking Hadrudin simply because of Ida. And maybe Harold, but mostly Ida. So Hadrudin, bro, he don't even know he got it good. Yeah, that's true, Tori. A lot to handle in the present. Shit, man, you see the flowers on the grave? Yep, exactly. Hella flowers, bro. Please put Ryder down, big bro. Very unserious. Always out on sea, not doing nothing. Because remember, last time he went out to get a doctor. We ain't seen no doctor pull up. And then now he's out again. Like, what are you doing? Because from when we met Hadrudin, like, the motion was not really that serious. We knew he wanted the fruit, still didn't get the shit. Got smoked over and over all throughout Dressrosa. Like, it's just an unserious dude, bro. I don't know. Even throughout this backstory, I can't even think of like any big Hadrudin takeaways that happened in this backstory. Like, how's my opinion on Hadrudin supposed to change based on what I've seen? If anything, Loki, of course, there's a whole lot of change and development on Loki's side. But with Hadrudin, I'm kind of like, I don't know. He became a buggy subordinate when he left Elbaf to find no food. Not lined up on Rock's legacy. What, Hadrudin? Wait, I think I forgot the details about the buggy thing. Hold up. Yeah, Buggy. I forgot he got a pirate dispatch org now. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Buggy, dude, that's crazy. Try to light shine on Rock's legacy, Babber's plan, Shake's plan. Then you got Buggy. Yeah, Buggy in the cut. Yeah, teach. It's so funny. Teach copied Saturn and they killed Saturn, bro. So now no one can prove that isn't Saturn. They said, no, that's the fake Saturn. All right, if that's the fake Saturn, bring me the real Saturn. They're like, real Saturn. They said, about that. Shit. Why you gotta send me out to smoke him for the betrayal? Nah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. Alright, fire chap. Too bad Arrow's still trash. He got okay. Now it's pretty much confirmed. Hero is like the worst. Cause I thought maybe there might be some last second redemption. Nah. Especially this dumbass panel, bro. They were planning this the entire time. Morgan, shut up, bro. Oh my god. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. To some niggas, he's actually like top tier for him, apparently. It's all Hero's so cool. He's so chill. How? Nah, bro. Cause it's like you went from like my fave to my least fave, bro. I'm like, huh? That's crazy. You know the world government told the Marines that one side of that. Oh, absolutely. Even said, I am watching. He said, yo, if I can take out Lulucia, bro, I can take out y'all niggas real easy. I got y'all schedules. Not at all, big bro, but you got it though. I know you got to run your agenda. So you go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm thinking he could turn frontality. Yeah, exactly, Liz. 1,000 years, by the way. 1,000 years. It's one thing when it's just like a, you know, like a more of a smaller segment or maybe a smaller group. An entire race for 1,000 years? Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's so funny too, cause like chains won't really work, right? Cause it's not like sea stone, and not like Harold has a fruit. Yeah. People were kind of, yeah. That's one thing I was worried about too. I wasn't too sure how I feel about Emu, cause with the Gorosei mini Saturn, like the dialogue be kind of corny with like the roaches and shit. I don't really like those dialogue, but in Elbaf, I was okay. I'm seeing some light. And then, like, yeah, it keeps going up. Bending him up for teacher serpent. All right. Nah, that teach pack for emo? I don't know. That might be a thing. Especially as the king. Did he think he'd get away if I bring it? Yeah, Liz, it's so dumb, bro. The whole point of you being the guy they want is because you have the most influence out of all the giants. That's why when he said he's a slave, I'm just kind of like, do you understand what that means for the people that, like, you're supposed to serve, or like the people that serve you? Is like, if the highest status person in their race is a slave, imagine how they view them. Like a slave king? Come on, bro. Wait, what's in the heaven realm? Yeah. And we still don't know about the fruit. We didn't really get much about the fruit, except that Rock just wanted it. Yeah, definitely be legendary. Yeah. 20 minutes after the shot. Yeah, hey, I'm here for it. Nah, it's so funny because like with how much Hajuda, I mean, with how much Hero be hating Elbaf tradition and yada yada yada, he was probably fine with that fruit being gone. He's like, one less devil fruit, one less giant to be violent in my ocean or in Himu's world. He's like, all right, bro. Like not even a peep. Yeah, not even a peep in the heaven realm, yo. It's so funny. This is supposed to be Dory and Broggy, by the way, but them some ass niggas still in Lil Garden right now fighting over some bullshit. Golly, bro. It's so funny too because they could have definitely used the pick of Harold. They could have definitely used a pick of Harold. He's in the heroes. Not Morgan. 100 years fighting over who caught the bigger animal is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like you literally cannot take any of them niggas serious, bro. But yeah, they could have used the pick of Harold when he still had the horns. but they only Harold told them to only put the pick after he became a slave to Emu, and that's ridiculous, bro. It's like this nigga is like he values Emu way more than his actual people, bro. Get my good side, bro. Harold's last fuck up was destroying the Bismarck before he was. Oh, was not destroying it? Yeah, exactly. No. He's probably thought he's like, oh, maybe just a misunderstanding. Maybe just Himu. Maybe it's like, bruh. He's a temper wrong just early. Yup. Tell Loki to only take the shallow sea. that is Loki what Harold was saying, bro. Please, Great Evil. The Giant One Piece, not war. Great Evil. Why you try not to laugh, sir? Is this oh my god, bro. Am I the only one Jenny confuses why Mihawk was in the flashback? No agenda, just for real. Or they gave him a title that but treats him so different from Whitebeard and Kaido. Why are we comparing Whitebeard and Kaido's title to Mihawk's? When it comes to presence in the narrative, I don't. Yeah, no one will ever understand. So it's, you know, it is what it is. Or I don't like him. It's that simple. Because like we were 15 years off, right? Like 15 years ago, Mihawk should be active. And this is about the Marines. Bear in mind, Marine killer. The only thing the Holy Knights probably fuck with Harold on some level. They really thought. Oh yeah, they did. He was the best slave they got, bruh. Best intern. They said shit. They said nah, man. Even Summers said, he said even my coworkers don't. Gonko don't respect Summers as much as Harold respects him, bro. Golly. So it was like, yeah, they were like, Harold, that's my guy. I fuck with him. Too bad last second he man tried to snake us, but his full career, that was a good Marine. That's the proper Uncle Sam, bro. Okay, Harold, I hope you're proud of me. Now the thing is, Shamrock do got that mark though. The mark, the slave mark that gets full control. Tough. That's why Shanks had to run away. I mean, Shamrock could have killed him. I mean, not that he's stronger, but like Loki was tied up. Like if Shamrock wanted to kill him, he could. But Loki has to survive for the plot. So we holding it down, Big Dog H. Big Dog H is crazy. Now, see, the thing about the 20 sword thing, the 20 king swords, is like, this is way more than 20 swords, though. Like, way more. So, it's maybe decorative swords, like Ike said. Elbaf Marine ship. Bro, this man is literally geeked happy, bro. Oh my god. Man said ... He said, huh? You hold me? It is. Now this panel, I like the Himu face in the background. Can't do shit. Oh yeah, it's also funny too. Another thing too, the fact that Emu can control rocks also shows that he can probably control everybody with this mark that exists right now in the verse. So Harold being the reference to kind of show the upper limit of Emu's power is honestly a good decision from Hoda's part. Yeah, from the knights and shit, yeah, maybe. All right. Is that it? Mesmerism. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Did Moo allow you to talk? Hey there. Wow, Liz. Wow, I just realized, bruh. Nah, because um Gonko was OD before Emu took over her. It's not like Emu got these niggas like mind controlled the entire time. No, you feel that shit. You feel like, oh fuck, like mind control. The fuck going that's how it works. But I know people going to definitely use that to justify Gunko. Hell no, don't let them cook. Don't let them cook. That's not how it works. No. She was groomed though, Rain. She definitely was. So you could use that angle, but you can't say Emu is controlling her. No, she was groomed to be a soldier of Emu. You can go with that, but you can't be like Emu is controlling her, like mind controlling her right now. And if he wasn't doing it, Gonko would not be this mean. No, she would be. I don't know if they. I know her dad was killed. I believe. Like I know she mentioned like her yeah Merc yeah they murked him yeah. You could say she was groomed to be a child soldier for Emu, but you can't say that what she's doing to them kids in Elbaf is Emu's will, not hers. No, she's doing it. It's that she's just been conditioned to be on some crazy ass holy night shit. But you can't use that mark to justify Gunko. People are gonna do it though, but nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Oh, she loves music. Hey, that. Remember what happened when she met Brooks? She had him tied up, kneeled down. I wanted to bring him back as a slave to go play music in her crib. But I don't care if she like music, bruh. What the hell? Kabuto never got redeemed. Nah, he ain't got redeemed. He was the one that was kind of hoeing niggas with the Hedo Tensei shit, right? And then she was the one taking. He was the one going to the crazy experiments with the um crazy experiments, the like Madara cells, Hachirama cells, or Tomorrow cells. Yeah, we good off him, bro. She don't got internet, bro. Oh my god. She looked like she did. I don't know. Looked like she did. She had that MP3, bro. The Beats headphones, MP3, that HiPod. She was living good up in Fairy Joie. She was living good up there. I never felt like he was redeemed. Fuck that nigga. Or tomorrow either, but I never felt them niggas were redeemed. Oh wow, ran an orphanage. Fuck them niggas, bro. They did try to whitewash him though. You're right. They try to whitewash him, try to act like he didn't do what he did. Nah, he's still a whole ass nigga. We brand as a priest. That's crazy. Are we gonna forget them kids you captured, bro? What about you're a priest now? Yeah, okay, so looks like we good. I don't know if y'all got some last like theories or some shit or some things you want to say about it before we wrap this up. Damn, poor Ito, bro. Nah, I think once is cooked. Absorb myself. They said he might be that flame, the man marked by flames. They say he might be him. I don't know. I think Carling handled business though. Carling said, "Hell nah, you dying today." You think Shanks gave sure? Honestly, if anyone gave it to him, it should be Shanks. He's really the only one that had proper interaction with Loki, at least from as long as we knew. So, if anyone, it'll be Shanks. I never really heard of that. So, but yeah, thinking back on it, it does look like Shanks. That'd be cool, Rand. That'd be cool. I would love to see some TV shit, Davy Jones, a bitch shit. That'd be cool. Rapping like trying to, he did. He old Fisher Tiger, ain't he? Shanks is rapping like he's trying to free the slaves. That's crazy. Liz, he never did. Trust the process. Harold got us, bro. Trust. That's what he told everybody he lied to, bro. The entire album believed that nigga. We literally found out this chapter, everything was a lie. If Loki did not come up at the last second, if him and Jarul did not come up at the last second, Elbaf would be under Emu's control. Like, people need to realize that Loki fucked over that entire country, bro. Like, Loki and Jarul were the reasons why at least Elbaf was able to stall up to the current part. Like, Harold lost. He got the slave mark, he can't control his body, and Emu is currently about to use him to do what he wanted to do. That's why he chained himself, called Loki and Jarul. If they weren't there, Elbaf is cool. Cook. There's no plan this man had, bro. People still say good intentions. Oh, Loki, like, shut up. No one likes this nigga, man. All right. So 1169, I definitely want to see because like one of the biggest mysteries was what happened that day. Because of course we know Loki was framed. We gotta see what's good with that. Yada yada yada. If we get info on the fruit, of course, see what happens with that. And you're trying to. He said, "Huh? That's what the lube was for." Yes. Like, what do you think, nigga? Like, for show? Come on, bruh. They were trying to get at you. Duh. It's what it is, bruh. Harold was the easiest lick in the series. By far. Easiest lick. Easiest lick. But yeah, 1169, too bad this break next week. But, Harold, yeah, terrible dude. Terrible. Terrible king, terrible dad, terrible husband, terrible politician, honestly. Cause I was about to give him some grace, but once it was confirmed that like Emu was almost 100% gonna take over Elbaf if Loki and them didn't come up, yeah. And all his political feats out the window, down the drain. They don't matter because we already got confirmation that this nigga Harold is garbage. He put Elbaf on a silver platter, and after ignoring Loki all his life, neglecting him, Loki still gotta come and save him. Disgusting, bro. Disgusting. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you enjoyed the vid, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. Also check out my Patreon too. Links in the description down below. You get early access to more videos like this one. You just get access to my Twitch box as well. Again, links in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.